Okay, gamers, so I got another interesting game for you. Last video on a cute, not so well-known horror game I discovered got 2,000 views, which is insane for me. So let's see if you can top that by any chance. This game strongly reminds me of Fears to Fathom or that other new series called Tales Beyond the Tomb. As far as I understand, the developer also aims to create a series of these horror games based on real, well, or quote-unquote real stories. I mean, allegedly, right? This game is called Mystic Rest Shop, and it is an indie horror story about a person working night shifts at a remote gas station surrounded by woods. We started the game by driving through the woods to the moon gas, so we are basically driving to our first shift. When I was driving through the woods, I was looking so hard for something sinister in the woods. I think it would be so cool. It would have been epic if there would be something just standing there watching us, especially after the main character said that they got a feeling of being watched. Did you see it? Gotcha! I'm sorry, gamers. I hope I didn't scare you too much. I promise not to do that again. I pinky promise. So we get to the gas station, and first things we were instructed to do are to find the keys to open the place and to also turn on the generator so the lights would work. The keys were in the workshop, and I had a hard time trying to navigate myself around the place without lights because my dumbass forgot about the generator immediately. But we did find the keys eventually. Sorry, gamers, this one wasn't on me, okay? It was the game. Doofus. Thanks, Doofus. Is his name really Doofus? Another worker who scared the life out of me told us not to leave the gas station for any reason because there are things that might be in the woods. Apparently, some people are sure that there are ghosts that lurk on these roads after a tragic fire that happened nearby some time ago. Someone also allegedly disappeared after they went to investigate those claims. And there were also mentions of a cult that might be in the woods. Sounded just like some local urban legends to me that were nevertheless pretty freaking creepy when you're working alone at night at a gas station. Most of the shift I spent in complete darkness because I'm stupid. So I checked the cameras in complete darkness, cleaned the tables in complete darkness, and helped the customer in complete darkness as well. I'm creeped out. I know. Oh. Wait. Oh yeah. I guess it's just because it's a female outdoor bathroom. Why the creepy music though? Why the creepy music? Oh, is that the generator? Can I turn it on? The lights are now on! Oh my god, yes! Gamers! Finally, I'm so happy. Press C to pee. Oh my god, thank you, game. I'm too scared. There's someone standing outside, for sure. For real, for real. Sorry, that's my mouse sensitivity. I am a little on edge for some reason. But with the lights, it's so much nicer. At the end of the shift, we went back home and had an intermission that resembled a lot Five Nights at Freddy's sister locations intermission between the shifts. Second day started by us having to cook a meal for a customer. A PC update was also scheduled for the second shift, so that's what we did as well. For some reason, during the PC update, main character turned off all the lights at the station, which confused the heck out of me. I turned off all the lights, leaving only the necessary ones. I didn't want to risk overloading the power while the computer was updating. What? Is that even... What? The main character also fell asleep at the table, and when we woke up, there was a customer behind the doors. I really wish I could freaking... Very sus. Very sassy baka. Not gonna lie, very sassy baka. It There was an elderly woman who was way too insistent on us leaving the station to help her with her car or her other problems. Could you step outside for a moment and take a look? Can you step out and help an old lady with her van? Could you come out and help me? Are you really not going to come out and help an old lady? But eventually she left. After that, we went to use a bathroom and got a very creepy message on the way. Sorry again, gamers, that wasn't me again. So, Zulfas checked in on us, and that was the end of the shift. Third night, we were hungry, and I was hungry in real life myself as well. But before we could eat, we had to check the boxes that Zulfas placed in the workshop. But someone was definitely walking around the place and whistling. That was very creepy. Someone was walking around. And also freaking whistling? Why? I don't see box A. My fight or flight kicked in, and I started to look for the person myself to kick their bum, but there was no one there. It honestly is kind of funny because the more I play horror, the more I notice that when I get scared, initially I try to hide and avoid the danger, but very soon I'm getting sick of it and my flight switches to fight. Anyway, we get back to the gas station and cook something to eat. Pretty soon the same lady from the night before appears and tries to lure us out yet again. Could you come out and help me check what's going on? Just step out for a moment and help me. Won't you help out an old lady? Everything that happened is because you brought it upon yourself. Okay, I'm coming out. Lady, look, I'm coming out. Oh, that didn't really work. Shortly after we finish eating, we feel the urge to go to the bathroom, and as you would expect, crap hits the fan. Okay, let's go urgently. Why? Where's all the music? Freak. What? Why is it so creepy? Oh, someone is next door? Oh, it's that lady looking at me. Freak you, bruh. Perf. Excuse me? At that moment, I have missed everything that this character said. I'm going back in. And I'm peeing. I don't care. Wait, what? Is she alive? Wait, what is going on? Excuse me, wait, what? Is she just looking at me? What is happening? I don't get it. I regret it. Okay, let's freaking go. Let's go. Or is she gonna catch us by the booty? Boop. Return to the gas station as soon as possible. Right now, the smartest thing to do is to stay inside the gas station. Yeah, no shit. Maybe smartest thing would be to lock the doors and to call the police. Definitely that lady. Does the game expect me to open the door? Should I? Okay, let's freaking open. I know. Oh, we need to talk to her. I know you're there, my friend. I saw you come in. Who are you? Oh, I'm not going to hurt you. Please open the door and come out so we can talk better. It's uncomfortable not being able to speak face to face. Please leave right now. I've tried to be kind to you on several occasions. When? And you haven't made it easy. Do you think it's normal to treat a customer like this? I don't like managers like you. At that moment, I had to write to Dan to ask for help as soon as possible. This is my final... Yeah, no, we're still keeping the police. We're still keeping the police. We have to be polite, right? We don't want her to leave a bad review after all. Are you threatening me? I said please. It's not a threat. I said please. A poor elderly woman. This is all a misunderstanding. You can open the door, come out, and talk things over calmly. Please leave now or I will call the police. Big mistake. Boop. Boop boop. I'm calling the police. Get into the back pantry, close the door, and don't come out. No matter what happens, I'm on my way. Thanks, Dana. Dana is Do you like the darkness? Wait, we already got that, I think. Back pantry. Let's go. Shoop, 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 shoop. Back pantry time. Can I lock it? I think the only thing I can is to freaking... That's terrifying. That is terrifying. I think she's robbing the place. The police are on their way. Stay locked in the pantry. Hang in there. Yeah.
Hello? Hello? I know you're there.
The police are already here. How do you know? Come out, you're safe. How do you know, Dana? They're already here. Oh, we are safe, okay. I didn't trust Dana there for a second. Not gonna lie, I did not trust Dana there. I thought Dana was whew, good thing she was on our side. I explained everything that happened to the police. When they investigated, they only found around the gas station a mask of an elderly woman and the rest of the clothes that person was wearing. The cameras were only able to record the moment when the person was wearing the mask, as when they took it off, the camera stopped working due to a power outage. No one could give me a clear answer other than an attempted robbery at the gas station. Whoever that person was, I'm sure they didn't intend to steal, but rather had bad intentions toward me. I stopped working at the gas station after what happened. As the main character said, that was their last night working at the station. That's the end of the story, but I didn't want to leave the video at that, so let's theorize together what actually happened. My main theory is that the lady was doofus. It all started to click for me when I tried to replay the game. I was replaying to look for other endings or secrets or testing what ifs, but that doesn't matter. When I was replaying, I noticed that when we meet Doofus, there is no car. There is no other car on the parking lot, just ours. So how did he get here all the way from the village if this gas station is so remote? No one is picking him up, so I think he was leaving his car somewhere close and somewhere off-road. But why? Well, I think it was so he could switch his usual car to his creepy van anytime he'd like without being noticed, or maybe he was just hiding the van. During the second night, he allegedly was driving nearby and saw that there were no lights, so he checked in on us. Well, that is awfully convenient that he was so close after that lady just left, and there was no car yet again. What was he driving exactly? Sounds more like he hit the van off-road and ran back to the station, sending us that creepy message to spook us and potentially make us hide in the bathroom so we wouldn't notice him running to the gas station, right? We wouldn't notice him approaching. Last night, Doofus allegedly didn't have time to check the boxes, so we had to do that and hang around the workshop alone for a pretty long time. That's when we heard a whistle, as if someone knew that we would be there, right? And that someone was circling around the place trying to scare us. And at the end, they also knew when to get away, as if the manager texted them as well that the police is on their way. And I'm not talking about, that person knowing how to switch off the generator and where the generator is. It's like, even if that person was not familiar with the gas station, I feel like it's pretty easy to freaking figure this one out. So I'm not talking about this one. Doofus being that creepy person seems plausible. Like, it seems like a plausible theory. But the question is, why? Why would Doofus do that? Well, I think that Doofus is just psychotic and gets pleasure from scaring and torturing his victims before, I don't know, maybe kidnapping them or doing something even more sinister. It makes sense for this kind of person to hang around the gas station as well. Just think about it. They said that only people who work at the mines, so in other words, regulars, visit the gas station, or tourists, who are hard to track if they would suddenly go missing, right? But that's just my theory, gamers. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and remember, you are never truly alone in the woods.